this is Fiona. Welcome back to Creation by Fabi. Today I have 3 beautiful Valentine DIYs for you, super quick and easy, and I really hope you guys enjoy it and stay to the end. So if you want to see how I did it, let's keep on watching and I'm going to show you how to do it, just like so. So here are the materials, mostly DollarTree items except the paint. So I'm going to start off by attaching those little boxes or crates, gratis, okay, with wood glue and hot glue at the same time, just like so. Once I had the little boxes together, now I'm going to be adding the large dowels right on the corner, but only on the back part, as you can see. Next, I add the third dowel right on top to create like a frame or like a stand kind of thing, as you can see. So now I'm going to be using some Jenga blocks, but for this step you can also use wooden beads or even the mini cubes from DollarTree to create like a fit. But I was going for the chunky look, so I went ahead and used the little Jenga blocks and place it right on the bottom part, just like so. Alright, this next step I think is also optional. I just want to have a better finished look and not show so much the seams in between the boxes, so I went ahead and used some popsicle stick, cut it, and just cover those seams. But at the same time, I'm going to be using the same popsicle sticks in each corner to create like a angle or L kind of thing and cover that and have better finished look like I mentioned it before. Once I had done the corners, as you can see, I went ahead and added another piece of popsicle stick right on the top to cover that seam too. So now it's time to add some paint, so you can add any paint or any color you want, but I'm showing here what I used. It was just regular white chalk paint. So now we're going to leave our box or stand on the side for a little bit and create some details. So I got those plastic hearts that come in a package of 3. I have used one already on the Twine It Up challenge. If you haven't watched that video, I will leave the link on my description box below. Thank you so much for all the ones who joined me on this new adventure. So I removed the material that come on it and also removed the little spiky things. So basically all I did was just add a little bit of chalk paint just to blend it out the color and also add some red color. Alright, once I was done with that, I went ahead and grabbed a piece of paper and just cut a heart just to make like a background on my heart, as you can see, and then just hot glue it. I also add one of those wooden stickers and place it right on the center, as you can see. So I also going to be using some of the pearls, but before that I'm going to add some of the red paint and just make a little dots on the white heart, as you can see. So I grab a piece of twine and just put it through the hole on the heart, as you can see, and then I'm going to be putting one of the pearls right in one side of the twine and make a double knot and just pull it, as you can see. And then I add the rest of the petals on the other side of the twine, as you can see. I love how this little heart turned out. The petals just give it that special touch on it, don't you think so? So now it's time to bring back the box or the base that we just did and hang the heart right on top on the middle. So I add a dot of hot glue just to keep the twine in place, and then just wrapping around the rest of the twine, and voila. At this point, I think the heart looks so cute as it is, but I thought something else was missing, and I went ahead and make a cute little bow. And then I just add a little bit of hot glue and place it right on top of the wooden heart. So next I'm going to be using one of those galvanized sides. I removed that one from another side, a big heart that I eventually going to be using on another DIY, and just paint it in red. And just add some hot glue and place it right on front of the boxes, but you can also use E6000. And now it's time to decorate or fill the box, so I'm going to use those cute roses. I really like that color, but you can fill it with something else like I'm showing it here with those little hearts. So like I said, I'm using roses, so I went ahead and removed them from the stem and also remove the leaves, as you can see. So to be able to place the roses on the boxes, I'm going to be using some leftover styrofoam and just cut it and place it on. I also decided to add some greenery, so all I did was cut the stem as well and place it right on the back of the flowers or roses. I just love it. I think the greenery gives you that really fresh look. I also added some little fairy lights with some hearts on it, and I think that really made it look so romantic, so cute. So I show in here two ways. I put it on top of the roses, and I think it looks so adorable, but I also show by placing the little lights right on top of the frame that we made, and I think it looks so cute as well. But you guys let me know which one you prefer. So that is it for this one.
Wheels in motion, I'm going crazy for you. I smooth like the ocean. I can see you want this too, cause you've been looking at me all night trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know.
So for my next DIY, here are the materials.
I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can.
So I'm going to start off by putting together those three pieces. As you can see, I'm using the popsicle sticks and also the leftover holder napkins from fall, I think it was. I had two little pumpkins on it, so I used the pumpkins, but I saved the base. So here we go. I'm going to be cutting the popsicle sticks to be able to create a box. So I measure it down and cut it. So once I had cut it, I went ahead and just sand the edges and smooth it out a little bit. So now I'm going to be gluing the popsicle stick using wood glue and hot glue at the same time. Yes, like so. So I ended up with a little cute box. So now I'm going to attach the little box that we just made on top of the large side using wood glue and hot glue as well. So once I had the pieces attached together, I went ahead and give it really good coat with the white chalk paint. Now the base is ready to decorate. Look at how cute this base turned out. You can just have it like that and add little planters on it and it will look so cute as well. But we're doing Valentine and we're going to decorate this cute large sign, and I'm going to give it really good coat with the red acrylic paint. Once the paint was dry, now I'm going to use some white acrylic paint and use the bottom of the brush and make some dots on. And I ended up with something like that. I think it looks so adorable. So now I'm going to place it right on top of the base that we just made. Trace the spaces where I'm going to be adding the glue. Add the glue and then place the sign on top. Hold it for a little bit and voila. And for the final touch, I'm going to be using those styrofoam hearts. So I'm going to give it a good coat with the red paint, as you can see. Next, I'm going to add some of the black paint just on the edge, just to highlight it a little bit and give you like a distressed look at the same time. Just like so. So those little hearts look so cute already, but I thought something else is missing and I'm using pearls on those DIYs. So I went ahead and add some on the skewers as well. So once I was happy with the way of the pearls look, I went ahead and add a little bit of hot glue just to keep it in place and don't move around. And then I'm going to be just cutting a little bit the stem to be able to place it on the little box that we just did. Okay, to be able to keep those little hearts on the box, I'm going to be using a leftover styrofoam and place it right on it. And then I add a little piece of fabric that I have around just to give you more detail and also cover some of the styrofoam. And that is it for this one. All I did after, but that was just later on, I add a little bow just to give you more dimension or more details to the side. But I think it came out absolutely beautiful. So let me know in the comment down below. Before to move on to the next DIY, I want to mention that I'm so excited about 20 Up Monthly Challenge. So I will be announcing the next co-host for February and I can't wait. So stay tuned for that. So here are the materials for our next DIY. So I'm going to start off by removing the side on the heart and also removing the hanger part. Next, I'm going to use some red acrylic paint and give it really good coat on. After the red paint was dry, I went ahead and grabbed the white acrylic paint and also used the bottom of the brush, and I'm going to make that all over the heart. Next, I grab a regular piece of paper and I'm going to fold it in half, as you can see, and then I'm going to cut a heart just by starting from the bottom. And you will have a perfect heart. So now I'm going to place it on the red heart by using Mod Podge. Next, I'm going to use some of the white paint and go over the line of the white heart, as you can see, with a little sponge brush, just to add some details to the heart and make it look like it's a one piece, and also highlight the edges of the red heart.
Come a little closer. I wanna dance with you.
Next, I'm going to use some wooden heart stickers and playing around with some until I got the design I wanted. So I went ahead and grabbed 3 different sizes and just placed it on the road and hot glued them, as you can see. And then with the leftover red paint on the brush, I went ahead and distressed it a little bit. And then I'm going to use some of the lace ribbon and satin ribbon and some twine to make like a little tail or little tassel to be able to attach it to another little bow that I will be making later on. So I did that first, tied it together, as you can see, nothing special, just tied it on the center and you have like a little, kind of like a tassel, but it's more like tail. Messy tail. So then I just make a cute simple bow and then attach it to the same tassel that we did before, and there you have it. Alright, here I'm showing that I was trying to add that piece of burlap over there, but then I didn't like it. I removed it and I ended up using the satin ribbon, place it on it as a cross, as you can see, and then I add the little bow right on top, cut the tails, and I think it came out so cute. And for the final touch, I'm going to be using some of the pearls, and I'm going to place one on the center of the bow by using the same twine and make a double knot, and voila, cut the excess, as you can see. And then I'm going to grab another piece of twine and string some of the pearls, and that would be the hanger part. So after I have all the pearls that I want to, I went ahead and place it right on the heart using the same holes on it. Make a double knot and voila, there you have it. And basically that is it for this one, and I think it came out absolutely beautiful. And that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know which one was your favorite one. Also, you can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and I have a Facebook group, so you can join me there, and I will be just so happy to interact with you. So thank you so much, and God bless you all, and see you guys next time. Ciao ciao.